Peace. What's this? Why is it reversed like that? Yo, Sam, top of the rock to you, Sam. Can you hear me? Peace. Damn, Sam, can you hear me? I don't see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Peace, man. Top of the rock to you, man. Doing it a different way now. Just waiting to see what's going on. Word. Yeah, what's up with this shit? This shit crazy. This shit is right there. Now, I don't know why I can't hear you, but I can see what you're writing. I don't think that I can hear you. I think I could just see what you're writing. Yeah, I can see what you're writing though. See, I can see what you're writing. Oh, you can hear me though. That's cool. Yeah, we're about to get this shit started in a second. I was just sitting here getting my bearings straight. Yeah, let me sit right here. It's all good. Yo, Twan, where you at? Top of the rock to you, man. I'm on I'm doing this thing through Patreon this morning. Patreon. And it's on YouTube. So I'm on I'm doing this thing through Patreon this morning. Patreon. And it's on YouTube. So slide through there. That's where we at. Cy Marshall. We on YouTube today. I just wanted to come through and say that real quick. All right. Peace. Top of the rock. We on YouTube today. So I'm about to sign off here. Patreon, Prince Poe, YouTube. Let's talk about it. Top of the rock to you. Let me see y'all there. So Sam, how you doing? You on your way to work or you just coming in? Oh man, top of the rock to you, Antoine. What's good? Swan is in the building. Yeah, yeah. Top of the look a little dark. Look a little dark. We're gonna speak on a few things today, some interesting things. Word. Word. It's a lot going on in the world right now. It's crazy. Who's this? Oh no. Okay. Mm-hmm. Really? Come on, man. Wow. So they're doing a Zoom New Year's Eve. I just got now. I'm gonna for today. Just happened to be. I was watching some videos on YouTube and get a notification that you was on. Okay. I bet. That's dope that they gave you the notification. These niggas is hating on me on my other shit though. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it, man. I got a few things I wrote down, man. I was seeing all the shit in the news. I see Trump ass trying to escape. That nigga trying to get to Florida because New York gonna lock his ass up. New York gonna put him under. They want to put him under the jail. They want to put him under. What the? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's the answer. He's been doing too much. Hell yeah. Yo, this is crazy, man. This is horrible what they do, man. I don't know why they do this, man. I don't know why the fuck they do this. I don't understand why the fuck they do this. The man just passed away. Oh, shit's crazy. I swear, this shit is so rigged and so. This shit is so crazy. Oh my god. My poll, huh? I'm always somebody's poll. Yeah, he's been. Yeah, it's his time. He's going down though, cause he's done a lot of shit. He's done a lot of shit. So I'm gonna wait a few. I'm just waiting a few more minutes. We gonna get started, man, because I got a few things I want to speak about. Now I hope this shit. Okay, we about to get this shit started. I hit a positive test, but I've been home for the last 7 days. Okay, so you got positive tested for COVID, which is nothing. A lot of water, especially like alkaline water. Drink a lot of it. Get you a lot of vitamin C. Find you some vitamin D. I was going to speak on that too today. a lot of contacts that we make, and people are not really paying attention to the contacts. Like even if something, see, mm, looking at the weather. Yeah. Plenty. Okay, we got 4 in the room. Yeah, man. It's like as I said, everybody's vulnerable to getting that shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's treating it like that shit is herpes or some shit. It's not that. It's not that. It's just to me, I'm taking it as a different form of the flu. I don't think it is a I think it's just that is a different, it's like a fucking for the flu, and they just don't have a way to deal with it, or they're not trying to deal with it in a certain way because they have a certain agenda, you know what I mean? So I mean, what? So yeah, man, let me write this shit down real quick. Cause I'm gonna get into this shit. I'm gonna get into it. Oh, uh, mm, yeah, man. It's only a problem if you don't take care of yourself or have pre-existing conditions. True. Even like even with having pre-existing conditions too, long as you have the proper medicine, because a lot of times people go get medicine from the doctor and they don't make sure the medicine is fitting them. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you find that medicine that fits you. Then once you lock in with that, you kind of work around it uh, with the pre-existing, by changing your diet and shit like that. You know how it go. You know how it go. Y'all know what it is. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. Him downstairs. So, it was either a false positive or I'm a systematic or whatever. Either way, I'm not claiming nothing, enjoying the time off. Hell yeah. I feel you, Sam. That's how you gotta look at it. Now, before I jump into what we do, before we jump into what we do, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share this with you. I'm kind of like all over the place with it because it almost makes me feel like you got symptoms of a common cold or maybe the flu. Is that light behind me bothering y'all? Like this shit, I got this disco fucking light on and shit. Let me see. So don't get that. Nah, I'll leave that shit. Oh, shit. I think people be getting cold symptoms, man, and they go to the doctor. Sometimes I think they giving it to you. Dims, top of the rock to you. Dims DZL1, top of the rock, man. Salute Grand Friday to you all. We're going to jump in this shit in a second. Let me just get my shit right but like I said, I'm sharing this personally. I personally think sometimes, I don't know, they going to the doctor and giving them that shit. I don't be understanding. I know my man told me he had symptoms. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe that good. His chest was tight, So in certain cases, I believe that people are getting it and people are getting cured from it. But it's just funny, man. It's just funny. Now they talking What's his name? Clarence, the dude who's down with Biden. He just tested positive for it, and he just left Biden. So I'm trying to see where that's going to go. Hold on for a second. We about to jump into this shit. So you gotta do the purple room today. People eaters. Yo, so let's get official, man. Grand Rising, Grand Friday to you all. This is the JBs. We are just building. Peace to the gods, the earths, the kings, the queens, the sisters, the brothers, the dominatrixes, the harlots, the unfuckwitables, and the spinners. What is a spinner? I hope y'all guys are being spinners, because spinners is people that quickly look for the solutions instead of recycling a problem. Anger, disappointment, and I got a few things I want to speak on today because I see things in a different light sometimes. That something was interesting that happened. I want to say that I hope y'all are staying healthy and wealthy and well. And what I mean by wealth is health is wealth, and a clear mind state. How you process half empty, and there is a difference in that theory. When the cup is half full, that means that you're maintaining your faith. Are you really doing you when you get up in the morning? Most people, I would say 95% of the people grab their phones, but I think make sure you ain't got pink eye. You know, breathing techniques, meditation works. If you don't pray, meditate, silence, breathing techniques that work too. Breathing in the nose and out of the mouth for about 10 minutes and trying to clear your head before you picking up your phone in the morning. This will allow you to be more functioning with your phone and not get sucked into the phone, but utilize the phone for the things that you have to do. So I was looking at the news, and it's funny how during this snowstorm, people in New York was taking advantage of the outdoor dining. And I will say this, kudos to them, okay? People have been quarantined and people have been isolated. The isolation can lead to depression, okay? That's what nobody's talking about. And even when I read in the state of California, they're addressing their adult mental health issues. A lot of states are not. So that's another issue. That's another thing we can get into at a later time in this session. You know what I'm saying? It's building session. But we're in a state of being, and we're in a world right now where she can have to do that self tune up. Yeah, that's she sure can have to do that self tune up, mind, body, and soul. My bad, Bishop. It's about the stability of your finances, and it's about the stability of your family. But most important, maintaining the love and the grace with y'all not interacting in the house is gonna make you worse as you step out into the public. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't not even gonna know how to say thank you, and you know people are losing touch with their character, man, and they're getting lost in fear of what the future holds. But and when you do that, you could do that slow. You do a set that's slow, 2 sets that's slow. You can do, and these techniques help you. And like I said, you know, amongst wait before you touch that phone, it's something about when you touch the phone. Once you put your hand on it, It's like almost like the phone turns you into a robot. We all rely on them now. So I'm telling you that even without the apps, because even with the apps, Sam, you're in your phone. That's the point. The point is that they're trying to keep you attached to the phone. You don't need a phone to meditate. You need a tranquil area. Get you a little mat or something. Give you apps for everything. They see them. This is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. They're getting you out of tune with yourself. You need you to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole point. They want you to keep your phone in your hand. And that connection with you and your phone in your hand just makes you robotic. So like I said, even if you had sounds, you can I think they even got it on cable. And you could use that as well. Just don't look at the TV. But yeah, jail, New York, because they after you for a lot of different charges. Once you don't become the president no more, once you are not the president, they are coming to get you. Now, everybody should try to take it easy during Christmas because of the spikes. And I think that's true. I think people should be more careful during the holidays, all that fucking shopping shit. Listen, man, you got to look back on what you've accomplished, what you have bought in the past, what you have done for people in the past. And you should appreciate yourself for having the capabilities and having the platform to spend your money and treat people nice and shit, and do nice things. But right now, we're talking about priorities. And the priorities is your health. Your health is your priority right now. The gift of being healthy is a good Christmas gift for you and your family. The day before and the day of. Just tell them, just do that. Take a lot of vitamin C, over 70% alcohol, and mix it with the alcohol and make your own hand sanitizer and able to keep you strong too. See what I'm saying? I put on some Najee jazz and go for a drive and chill. Right, that's what's up. Now, actually, shout out to Najee. Najee is from around my way, Bishop. Najee is from Queens. So, thing is, like I said, you can just have a regimen for everybody that's coming over. Yo, look, Chris, y'all immune systems to be built because that's why people are getting depressed. That's why people are getting hypertension. I never want to say they're scared. I don't remember even too many girls saying they're scared. Children, I'll tell you the truth and say they're scared, but adults don't. I won't say, yo, I'm scared. So, man, I want y'all to be aware that a lot of places that y'all live and y'all, what's my phone at? Programs that challenge the mental health issues, adults. And a lot having problems because they dealing with children. They want the best for their kids and their family. And but between ADHD, ADD, PTSD, hypertension, and depression, that shit is very hard to stay still and be isolated and limited. You know what I'm saying? When you have those things, because a lot of times, depression is already like you lose interest in things you used to do, and it's a lot of sadness, and a lot of sadness. It definitely it can become immense when you're isolated in a small area. Even if you would have to utilize all those rooms to move around. Okay, I just want to check something. Check something. All right, what else we talking about? Yeah, I was checking out. Wayne just sold all his and his masters, and I don't know if he's doing it because he might have to go to jail because of that gun charge, and It's one thing. But he should have left his masters to his people. We always get caught up in the money factor of shit. This is not about money, man. This is about leaving your daughter in charge of the legacy, your child. Like that's hers. Them catalogs belong to her. Lil Wayne should have left them catalogs to sell your catalog and your masters. Oh man, he must be in some deep trouble, man. I hope it ain't that deep. I hope he gets out of it. But that's not how you do it, man. You leave that for your children. Whatever you do, you leave the main part of what you do, of your creation, for your children, and you tell them to be responsible with it, and you put faith in them that they will be responsible with it. So, like, I agree, he should have kept it in the family. Yeah, man, that shit's also too. I want to say, like I said, shout out to all those people that was eating in the outdoor winter storm, because I mean, people been quarantined all year. Do something different. Step out on faith. That shit is kind of dope. If you gonna serve you, and it's legal, why not have a bite to eat? You know what I'm saying? If you can take the cold, depends on what you eat. Having soup, just want to have some soup on the sidewalk. But if they was quarantining all year, step out of faith. That's what life is about. Put some zest in it sometimes. People be so conformed, so restricted, limited thinking. Saying you gotta step out on faith, do some new shit sometimes. It's time for the new. Yeah, Nas did. He made his daughter executive producer. Yeah. Tell his masters either. You know. So, but yeah, he sold his catalog and his masters, so he got 100 million. That's a lot of money, but fuck the money. I'm talking about like collateral, time capsule wise. Like it's a physical time capsule to have the masters in your family. That goes in the family though. I see Sandra Cuomo broke up. She's headed for Cal. You say, she's headed for Cal shit out there too. She gonna have the same too. She do a little. She's trying a new venture in cooking and shit. I know that people like, get out of New York, escape. I Am Legend. It's here. It's here. Oh my God. Escaping to other places that got that shit just as bad. California's just a little bit more spread out, so I understand that. You have a little bit more space. The shit's still. So yeah. So Cedric Richmond, that dude got that shit, and Biden got that shit. Yeah, they are. Over the years, over the 10 years, that's what I'm saying. I if he got to get like fees together for what he fought, because they down like they. And what doesn't look good is that he caught that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't have to. Saying it don't have to be my homie. What I will say is this. The catalog should have stayed in the family. But that should have did. Stayed in the family. Regardless. It's about your works and what you've done. It's about your accomplishments. And your children being able to tell your story. It's about. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. What else I wanted to... Yeah, oh, man, this is so... And a lot of people do this, and I understand. A lot of people do this because, money is powerful, man. And money is not the root of all evil. Let's get that straight. The love of money. Okay? Top of the rock to you, Weapons, man. I see you. Salute. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much, brother. Kobe Bryant's mother-in-law. I don't be understanding this. Which has nothing to do with Kobe or his wife. Or the young lady just lost in a heart tragedy. And now her mom's is suing. What the fuck they said? Did she say she wanted? I forgot. What the fuck, man? This shit is... Yeah, so She wants like $6 million because she said that she was nanny and she was $6 an hour being the nanny. She's making nice now who was whether be starving or greedy. But you know, they got lawyers out there who might not as heavy as it used to be. So evidently, we're gonna put this in paper. They said $96 per hour, 12 hours for 96-hour, 12-hour days, 18. That's some made up shit. You know that's some made up shit. Hour days. So she's shorter. And she's saying that because Kobe Bryant promised to take care of her for the rest of her life. That's already for the job that you've done, right? If you're going to shoot for the job that you've done, put my work in. I bust my ass. I put my work in. No, but now you're into that rest of my life. You just snitched on yourself. You generally snitched. You said, that shit crazy to me. That shit crazy to me. But what's even more crazy is that the timing of everything. You're not talking years ago. Year we lost Kobe and his daughter, man. So this is letting you know how fucked up people are when it comes to their spirit. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that you got to veer away from people and things. Everything gets the end, soul, or mind, body. You know what I'm saying? You need that. You need that. You need that alignment. Because you don't have the mindfulness for other people to back and forth. You know, you can't just take and give. You got to give and take. You got to pass information. Money, you pass information. You pass knowledge. You pass encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Firepower to it. Life firepower to it. Like, you know, things got to make sense, man. And that's sad to me that you don't listen to the family because of the tragedy. You're living in a house with them. Why you don't have a set? Why you can't work out some? Evidently, there's some fucked upness to you. You must be called. I'm talking about the mother. She got, you know, her having a divorce from her husband. You don't know, he could have been the asshole in the situation, or she might be the asshole in the situation. But the children lost their sister. The children experiencing death at an age they shouldn't even be experiencing it. The only one that probably don't understand too much is the 18-year-old, the baby. That's why you're going to be miserable. Look how you went about it. You're the fucking grandmother. You're a grandmother of these children. The children lost the sister. I don't understand how you could be so self-absorbed. Like how the mother could be so self-absorbed. It's just fucked up. Again, she might have mental issues too. Yo, Sam says sometimes our own enemies are in the same family tree and in the same branch. Yep, you're right. Absolutely, you're absolutely right, man. And I'm gonna tell you in the news, GG, Big GG. Who y'all? Kobe Bryant. G. I'm just telling y'all too, man. Please don't let the depression. You know, you have these moments where you just lose interest in things. You start to feel a little sad. You feel unaccomplished. Don't fall into that shit, man, because, you know, and easy to, because, you know, right now you're just doing the same thing over and over. Homegirls told me, yo, I just go to woman. I could tell by that she is starting to get to her, you know. So I told her things that's happening. Oh, I'm buffering. I don't know why. I'm sitting still. I'm sitting still. Can y'all see? Okay. Yeah, so all right. Just be careful about that depression shit, because it can happen to any one of us. And every 10 seconds it might, oh nah, yep, same here as buffer. Wow, I don't know, I'm not even moving. Maybe that's the problem. That shit's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think we might have to take this Instagram for now. Because I'm getting some weirdness too. Like the numbers is jump. There's in the room and there's only IG, man, so I can figure this shit out. I gotta get this shit. Y'all, appreciate y'all coming. We're gonna take it to IG because I'm not getting I'm getting some weird shit. I appreciate it though, man, for real. Switch it over.